Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing some savings challenges. I'm going to start with this binder. So this is my monthly binder. All of the challenges that are in here, I'm going to end up using the money in at the end of the year in December. So that's why I call it should I say my yearly binder? Maybe I should call it my yearly savings binder. But that's the one I'm going to be working on today. Not all the challenges that I'll be stuffing today are in here, but yeah, mostly that's it. So I'm going to start with my change is a bit wonky today. I'm doing 1050, I think so. 2 4 6 8, 1050, which is 1050. So my change is a bit wonky, like I said. So I'm going to go from, I'll be jumping up and down, going all over the place, because I'm also trying to make change as I go along. So March Madness, this is my monthly challenge. So I'm finishing it off with 60 pula today, and it's got 140, so I'm just putting in a 200, and then that way, let me just do this. 200 pula done. So let me just take that off. So that's my monthly challenge done. So now comes April. So this envelope of mine here, I made this one. I got this one from Rochelle Adamson Budgets, and this one I made myself. It was inspired by the Tlafula, which is like, is it in English, guys? Game. Oh my gosh, I can't remember the word. What's the word in English? The Tlafula, harvesting time. It's time when we harvest. Plowing season starts October, November, December, somewhere there. So April is around the time when all of these corn, mabele, sorghum, and watermelon and everything are done. So that's what inspired this envelope. And that's what we'll be saving for. So I don't know this. I've got a few ideas. Should I spend this money, or should I just wait to use this money in December? I can't decide. I can't decide. I'll keep you posted. So that is March done. I'm happy about that. So next I'll be stuffing. I'm going to put this away, but I'm going to come back to this binder here. I'm going to go into my love language. If you're tuning in for the first time, this used to be my black tax challenge, but I've been told black tax is somewhat negative. I didn't think of it that way, but opened my eyes, I guess. So love language, the money in this binder here goes to any family member, or any family thing, or any family need. Family as an extended family, like I'm going to a wedding next month, so I might just use this money for a present or something. So I'll be doing 2 of them today. I'll be doing 40 and 50. So the money might end up going somewhere else. But either way, the funds will be there available for me to use for whatever I need to use it for. So that's why this fund is there. So I did 40. So the goal for this is 500. Even in my black tax challenge, the goal was 500. So, but the difference there is that I stuffed it every day. So this one it's taken off the pressure from stuffing every day. So I stuff whenever I can, which I think makes it so much easier for myself. So I'm halfway there, even though now these are the bigger ones. Okay, so that's love language done. And then now I'm going into my 52-week challenge, but I might need to make change first. I'll just break a 50. I've got a binder here, my stash binder. I'll just make change. I'll do 10 and 2 5s and 2 20s. What am I saying? 2 20s. And this goes into the 50 puller spot. It's kind of a place where I make change, and then once these are finished, and I'll take all the 200s to the bank. That's the idea behind doing this. Okay, so let us see. I think I'll need to make change some more, but I'm here now. So in here we're stuffing 130. Yeah, 130 because it's the 13th week of the year. So that's 130. This challenge is very hard. I'm getting a little intimidated. As the months go on, I get a little intimidated because I think the last time I did this last year, I only went up to here, up to the 13th week, and then I kind of had to use the money for something else, so I stopped. So this time I really want to see it through at all costs. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so 130, but I'm really, really happy with the fact that I've managed so far. So far, it's coming real nice to see all of this money. It's just so beautiful. So beautiful. Okay, so that's my 52-week challenge done. So now I'm going into my 5K challenge. Yeah, 5K challenge, which I'm saving up for a cell phone because my cell phone screen died, and yeah, someone suggested that I just buy a new phone instead of trying to fix it. So here we are. Okay, so in this challenge here, I'm saving 5,000 bula. I've split it into two sections. The 400 bula section side, which has got 5 400 bula envelopes, and 600, which has got 5 600 bula envelopes. And I've just split those 400 into different amounts, the 600 into different amounts as well. So today I'll be doing a 50 bula in my 5K challenge. So I'm going to take this out, and since I'm doing a 50, I'm just going to do this and grab a 200, and now I've got 210 in here. I just started this last week, and I've given myself 2 months to finish this challenge. I don't know if I'll manage, but we shall see. 210. So that is that. Wait, what's the date today? It's the 27th, I think. Yeah, it's 27th. Okay, so how are you guys doing? The last time I did, in my last video, I think I had a gum issue. My gum was swollen, it was so painful. Went to the dentist. The dentist told me that I had a root from a tooth that I removed years ago. Yeah, I remember, I think the last time I had an extraction was like when my firstborn was like really young, or if he was born at all, I don't know, but it's like I don't even remember. That's how long ago it was. But there was like a root or in root or whatever he called it. So yeah, he took it out. I'm still recovering from that. Yeah, there's no infection or anything, but it's still a little bit uncomfortable. But I'll live. Okay, so that's where I'm at. I think I might need to make change again. Oh my gosh, change again. So I'm going to break because I need, yeah, I'm going to break another 50 again. This binder has really come in handy. It really has. It's come in so handy. And I'm actually even thinking of doing a condensing my envelopes before I take this to the bank. So at least if I've condensed the money, that if I've got any loose money, the money can just stay in here for me to make change. But the bigger amounts I can, take to the bank. So that's kind of the plan. So I'm going back into this bind here, and I'm just going to do my denomination challenges. So this 10, I'm even now afraid to count these tens because they always for the past two videos when I was stopping this, hey guys, I don't know what happens when I do a video like this. Is so simple and I just always mess it up, always. So, I don't know, it takes a lot to get me embarrassed, but this is so embarrassing. But anyway, at least this time I've got, like, it has to be 120. Oh guys, by the way, I did my nails. So this nail polish changes color apparently. See, usually when I go to do my nails, I don't care. I just go there and tell them, yeah, do whatever. And she said this thing changes color. You see here, when it gets colder, it turns purple, and then when it's hot, it turns pink. So the color is always changing, as you can see. It's actually been purple because it's quite cool here. But anyway, I just thought I'd share that. These girls, they forget we're old and they just do these young things to us. But anyway, makes me feel young again, I guess. Anyway, 120. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. Hopefully this time I've counted right. So embarrassing. Yeah. So it looks like this time I counted right. So there it goes. And then the 20s, these I never have a problem with. It's just the 10s that keep on running away with me. Okay, so we should have, in the 20s, we should have 240. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 220, 240. 240. So it's just one of those things where, kind of forget you're alone and the nerves just kind of kick in. It's weird. You get nervous, but you know that nobody can see you. I'm right here in my house alone, and you just still get the nerves. Yeah, it's just, yeah, human nature, I guess. So it's the third month, third 50. So now it's 150. Yeah, this one I can't falter. So it's quite cloudy outside, but the sun just came out of the clouds, so it just got a bit brighter. So that's 150 in the 50s, and then in the hundreds, the third 100 for the third month. Now we're at 300. These are so simple, no making mistakes over here. 300 and the 200 is the third one. Usually, I think last year I took this to the bank when I got to 1,000, I think. I'm not sure, 1,200. That's when I took it to the bank because, yeah, adds up quicker than, one thinks. So that's 600. So that's my denomination challenge is done. And when I'm done with this challenge, at the end of the year, I'll have 5,640. I did it last year successfully, so I'm hoping to be successful again this year. So that is it for my denomination challenge. And then I've got a Christmas challenge that I'm doing, but this one is virtual. I do it with a group of ladies. Yeah, and then so let me just, so this one is kind of virtual because I don't have the money here with me, but I like what I did last month. I just track in here because I had these envelopes anyway, so I thought let me just carry on using them. So I've got this plan that I've made for myself, my savings plan, savings tracker. So there's a column here for planning, and then there's a paid column when after I pay, because sometimes I can plan to pay. Like here, I planned to pay 200, but then I'm deciding to pay 300. So that's why there's a plan and a paid column. So I've paid the 300 here. So now in the 13th check, I should have 900. So I just use placeholders in here because I've got them. And so let me just do this. There's a fly flying around and it's buzzing everywhere. I hope it doesn't come up in the video. That's 900. And then Dijon, which is, okay, let me just do this. Which is the food. I put 200, so it's also 900. But that's 900. And then travel is 600. So I'll put these down. Yeah, 600. And then clothes, which I've turned into family, is also at 900. And then two of these, that's 900. So that is all tracked and up to date, like that. And then on this side, my snowball. Now I'm going to do my snowball actually before I start tracking here. Let me just do my snowball, and we're doing March. So we're doing March. That's the 300. March. And then in this challenge at the end of the year, I will have 7,800. So you just start this at the end of the month, and they increase with the number of the months. April is the 4th month, so you're saving 400. And then May is the 5th month, you're saving 500, and so on until you get to the 12th month, December, which is 1,200. And altogether you'll have 7,800. This I'm definitely doing for the end of the year. So that is great. So I just stuffed that so I can now track it in here. And I just saved, let me just use the blue one. So I just did 300. And so now I've got 600. And my snowball. So my monthly, I just did the 200. So now there's 600 in there. And then the 2025, I finished in my last video. I did my 2025 challenge. Save 2025 in 2025. So I finished the 2. So my intention is to do the 2 in the first quarter, the 0 second quarter, and so on. So this one is 500 pula, 500 pula, 500 pula, and then this one will be 525. So I've done my first 500, and then I took it to the bank because, you know, it's not like I'm going to be using it now anyway. So I put in 180. I put in 180, and my balance is now 500 in this one. And then this one is the denomination challenge, this one. So when I add, if I can find my calculator. Okay, so when I add, just to kind of show you, I usually do this off camera. So I thought I'd just kind of show you guys how I do this. So now I'm at 120, and then 240, and then 150, and then 300, and then 600. So I'm at 1,410. So minus 940 which means I added my 470 for this month. Because now I forgot. Yeah. So I added 470 for this month, and now I'm at 1,410. So that's kind of what goes on in my head, guys. And I'm a person who likes to see my progress. Some people will be like, no, we'll just add it at the end of the year. Yeah, it's a surprise. Yeah, that's not me. You know, I really envy people who can have that kind of discipline and that kind of patience. I'm not there yet. I want to be that person when I grow up. But for now, I just want to track and know where I am and smile at the progress that I've made, because I need to start filling these up, and I haven't started. These are my savings goals for the year, and none of these, I can even color one, and I'm not even giving up, because if you could, I don't know if it's clear, but I kept on, rubbing and writing amounts and rubbing and so on. But I'm still very, very hopeful that I'll be able to complete, even if I just complete one of these, or if at the end of the year I'm up to here, I would have saved something. And that's really what it's all about. Because what I always used to say in my videos, I don't think I've said it in a really long time, is don't ask me where I'm going, ask me where I'm from, because then I can tell you what happened, but I don't know what's going to happen in the future. But all I can do is just make a plan and hope it works out that way. If it doesn't, it's still okay. So I've got 40 pula left here. So I've just got I thought I would just, wing it and figure out where I'm putting this money, because I kind of had no plan of where I'm going to put this money. I seriously had no plan. So now that I'm here, I think I'm going to put it in my, let me put this out of the way, because I was just showing you, because I was tracking that. So I'm going to put it in my 100 envelope challenge, because I haven't stuffed it in a while. So at the 40s, yeah, I can do another 40. So I'll do a 33. Yeah, so that worked out nicely. So I'm putting this in here, and yeah, and then I'm doing 40. And I'm a tracker, guys. Like I've just said, I like tracking. Today is the 22nd, and this month I only stuffed this twice. That's seriously not good enough. I added a 40, so that's 1060. Okay, so that is that done. Okay, so now I'm going to do my coins. So I can take this out of the way, and my coins, put that back, and the trackers are in this binder. So my intention is to finish this before Easter, because I'll be traveling. So the 1 pullers and the 2 pullers are done. So I'm at the 5 pullers. So the idea is to take any 2 pullers and 1 pullers and just complete this, and then all together I'll have 500 pulla. So that is 5, and then that is 5, and then I've got 150 left. So let's do that. 2 5 pullers, which is a 10 pulla, and it goes in here. Oh my gosh, this is so heavy. Goes in here. So rolled to 300. I've got 45 pulla left, and I'll be done. So even if I don't have coins at the end of by Easter, because I think I'm going to be traveling the week after Easter. I'm not going to be. The wedding is, one of the weddings is on the 25th or 24th. Yeah. So even if I'm not done with this, I will just top it up and just finish it and then go get change. And is that I've got this 150. I think I'm going to put it away because I think the 150 in my other coin challenge is already filled in. So yeah, that is my video, guys. That's all that I had for you today. So little bits do add up, guys. Little bits do add up. And having a plan for me has been kind of the way to go. And I like to share everything. And today I tried so much not to talk about myself. And it was, I was like this. I was like, girl, don't say. I spoke about the gum, but I was like, don't talk about yourself, because my husband says I'm an oversharer. Tell me, guys, what do you think? Do you think I overshare? I spill the beans and I just put my stuff out there? I try not to. I hope I don't. Anyway, please comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And please tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.